Here's Navarro. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And don't forget his unbelievable steal total in that game. I mean, almost to the point they didn't want to bring the ball up the floor. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Lawson. 8 points his last outing. To halt the run. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Navarro, the pass to Navarro. And Griffin slams it in.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, a bit ago, Kevin McHale and I were able to catch up. He knows a big part of winning this game will come down to how well they can guard Blake Griffin. He said it all comes down to positioning and preventing him from getting inside, both on and off the ball. And guys, he's willing to concede some open jump shots to Griffin to do that. We'll see if Griffin can make him pay for it. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. They get the rebound. Jordan. There's the pass to Navarro. Paul kicks to Jordan. The second chance effort. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Clippers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Usually you talk about how tough a player is, and you're always talking about big guys. But Chris Paul is as tough as they come playing that little point guard position.
Yeah, he's a power pack when you look at him. I mean, he's played through a lot of injuries and still has a big-time impact on the game. Most recently in the playoffs, he played through injury to beat the Spurs.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lawson's against Paul. Screen by Howard. And Lawson, here we go. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And last year, you could see Paul was hobbled in their loss to the Rockets in the second round. Still, most players wouldn't even have made it back out on the floor, much less been as effective as he was during the postseason.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing about Paul. He doesn't need to be blazing fast or quick to beat you. He can play seemingly on one leg and still dismantle a defense.
Here's Harden. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got 3 assists tonight.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that. And for all of the improvements he's made to his game, one wonders why Blake Griffin isn't a better shot blocker. I mean, he clearly has the motor and the athleticism, but for some reason over his first 5 seasons, he's averaged only a half a block per game.
Now, here is Lawson, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Good on the 13-footer.
And that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up the jump shot.
Los Angeles leading by 10. And regarding Griffin's low block shot number, for some guys, they simply lack a certain feel, Clark, for blocking shots.
Yeah, you know, there's something about the aptitude for shot blocking that sometimes is understated. Just because you're a high flyer in the front court doesn't mean you're going to block a lot of shots.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
Lawson drives in. Here's Navarro, guarded by Harden. Shoots from 14, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's deflected. Now here's Paul. He picked up 18 points in their last win against San Antonio.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Lawson is doubled from about 19 feet. Again, the miss by Harden.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And he gets it to go.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
And here are the Rockets now, after the Clippers pick up 2.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Ariza with the rebound.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Here's the 3. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got 4 assists now tonight.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here's Navarro. He's got 8. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Houston ball.
Let's now take a look at some league leaders with the rundown of the best passing big men in the NBA over the past month. And you look at Clutch, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
You think of some of the great passing big men over the years, and they are some of the best players ever. I mean, period. I'm sure that's not lost on him.
Certainly not. I mean, it's precisely why he's worked so hard to become the passer he is today. He didn't want to just be a scorer. He wanted to be a complete post player, and he's done it.
Gary Neal's checked in for James Harden. Beverly dishes to Howard. Jones kicks to Neal. And the lead is down inside single digits. Neal's got his first points in this one. Here's Navarro. Dishes it to Griffin. And it's sent back by Howard.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Here's Beverly after the basket by Los Angeles. Dudley's shot is good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Clippers leading by 9. Here's Navarro. 10 points for him. Here's Jordan. It's tipped and is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Doubled by Howard. Navarro, the pass to Jordan. And he goes in for the dunk.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
And so it's Houston with it after the Clippers pick up 2. Jones, no luck.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
No coverage that time. And it's 8 points for Clutch.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Dudley's shot is good.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Here's Jones. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Navarro. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
So far in the game for Jay, he's already got 10 points and 2 rejections.
The Clippers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. He's perfect from the line this time. 56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. On its way from Neal for 2, and Houston again with the bucket. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Navarro. Navarro, the pass to Griffin. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Jones with the screen on Paul. And Beverly kicks to Dudley. Howard dishes to Beverly. The Clippers grab the miss. Clutch has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Clutch has got 10 points in the game. And Beverly kicks to Neal. No good on the triple. Here's Navarro. And he trains. The 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay to get these big calls right.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout.